Hey, what is good, my Funky Fox fans? Woo! You already know what it is. That Funky Fox Magic Mustache. My name's Klever Cushion, and this is Klever Wisdom. Let's get it. Yeah. Now today, y'all, I want to talk about soul families and spiritual journeys. And basically, y'all, soul families are people who come and aid you on your journey, whether it be spiritual or whatever have you. And these people don't have to even be on the same spiritual path as you or even be spiritual. Like, let me break this down. People want to talk about how bullying is a bad thing, which, yo, I agree. But at the same time, like, the instance comes up for a reason. And I really feel like, you know, because I've been both the bully and bullied, I've been on both sides of that coin. And, you know, me being a bully taught me, you know, things, and me being bullied taught me things. And that's really why I feel like the instance happens. I mean, just to kind of get super into this right quick, like, basically, if it happens, it's meant to happen. And the people who come into your experience are always meant to teach you things. These are all soul family members. Like, basically, everybody who comes in and out of your experience is a soul family member. Like, you know, the people who really are around for a hot minute and you really start to learn things from. Not just necessarily anybody who just, you know, you happen to be next to, like the guy at the checkout counter or whatever have you, talk to you for 5 seconds. It doesn't necessarily have to be like a soul family member, you know what I'm saying? But the people who do, like, stick around for at least like a month or two, you really start learning some things, whatever have you, those are soul family members. It's like we're all basically in this grand theatrical performance, essentially, you know, this cosmic theatrical performance, if you will, and everybody is playing their role, and they come in on the stage when they need to, and they exit on that stage, or off that stage, I should say, when they need to. And it's just that simple, you feel. So it's like, if we can just get out of our way, go with the flow, trust the universe, that the right people are always going to show up when they need to show up. And they're going to do what they need to do, and we're going to learn what we need to learn from them. And that's the thing, like, they may not directly teach us that, you know what I'm saying, by like talking to us about that or whatever have you, but our interactions with them are going to teach us things that we need to learn, like that maybe this has been like a lesson that you really need to learn from a long time ago. Because I know, like, with me, on my whole journey, you know, I've been rather generous. I'm more of a generous individual, you know, I like to give. But I'm learning more so to, like, put me first, take care of me, which is not a bad thing. Like, you know, you gotta be a little selfish at times, because how are you gonna, like, pour out for others if you don't have it in yourself? You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't give from a dead battery. It's like, if you gotta fully charge that first before you can actually start to, like, decide where to put that energy. So that's just how that all works. And that's the thing too, that soul family members might teach you. They might come to, like, kind of energetically drain you a bit, just to teach you, like, hey, you gotta be a little bit more about you versus, like, all these people, you know? Because I used to have a very different mentality about things until I started experiencing some things recently, and I went, wow, like, oh, this is why it is the way that it is, you feel? So it's just like that, y'all. You know, soul family members are definitely here to teach us lessons, and honestly, that is the blessing right there, is the lesson. And as long as you learn the blessing, you will literally acquire the blessing. That's just how it is. Like, again, you don't gotta try and force anything, because they come into your life when they're meant to, and they leave your life when they're meant to. So don't be trying to hold on to anything, just let it flow, y'all. It's just beautiful, you know what I'm saying? Life in general is beautiful, so just treat it that way. Just that simple, y'all. Yo, spread those wings. Love and lightning. Peace, y'all.